He's been called the greatest sports mind since Jimmy the Greek. He predicted the 1969 Miracle Mets, the Jets' upset of the Baltimore Colts in Super Bowl III, and yes, Johnny Football being in the NFL Hall of Fame. Leo Corey once called him the Nostradamus of sports. Several political organizations as well as federal agencies have tried to block him from ever getting on the air. It's too damn late. Let's get ready to rock and roll! Buddy's Sports Bar.
My biggest rival in elementary school for sports was a girl. That's right, I said that, didn't blink. I mean, this girl was a stud, good Lord Almighty. Whenever I was captain of a team, she was always my first pick. That always pissed off my other buds, but that's just the way it was. She was the second best player on the field. I was naturally number one. One day we'd gotten allowed to play on the big boys' field. Woo! We were playing kickball. She was on the opposing team. She kicked it back. She's running to first base. I threw a missile. Woo! Took her to her feet. She went face first, spread eagle, down on the blacktop, cuts, scrapes, bruises, blood, the whole 9 yards. And before I knew it, I was being sent to the principal's office to explain why I had knocked the girl to the ground. I'm like, huh? Where? When? What happened? The fallout was she was told she would not be allowed to play ball with the boys anymore. God damn. So much for all those people out there crying and dying over equal rights. Yeah. Just in, EPSN has announced it will be dropping all future ads with KFC because the Colonel just wore too much white for their viewers. Well, nothing I can say to that one. Last week, Major League Baseball made a big deal out of having its first all-female broadcasting team for one of the games. The only problem was, it wasn't broadcast. It was a damn podcast. A podcast. I wouldn't know where to find a podcast from finding $1 million. Why? But anyway, that's what they did. Didn't help the ladies any in that they had one of the worst teams in Major League Baseball, the Baltimore O's. The O stands for zero, nothing else. But I'm sure the ladies did a great job, just like the ones on the right-hand side. Yeah, I can see where they did. Yeah, great job. I'm sure there are a lot of you out there that have words that just gnaw on you, piss you off. You've just heard them so many damn times. For example, surreal. If I never hear that word again, oh my gosh, I have heard it too many times. You know, guy comes running up, the reporter says, "What happened?" "I don't know, I just had a surreal moment. I got bit by a king cobra." "Well, no shit, Jose. You don't get bit by a king cobra too many times, so that must have been your first time." Oh gosh. Baseball's trying to make analytics sound like it's something really, really dark, out of the world things, I guess, to try to bring in the millennials to watch the boring game. Hey, how many damn analytical minds does it take to figure out that if it's a left-handed batter in the box, the odds are he's going to hit the ball towards right field? Man, I've just jumped up into that phrase. Algorithms? Algorithms. What the hell are algorithms? Well, I can only assume it's a new word to replace biorhythms. Biorhythms, yeah, that's old school crap there. And if you guys ever decide to make a YouTube channel, you're going to hear the word algorithm till you want to barf, along with monetize. But I'm not getting into monetize right now. No. More than that another time when I talk about my channel and all the trips, stumbles, and fumbles and fall I did to get there. Viral. It went viral. Damn. First time I heard that, I thought it was some kind of disease, you know, like Billy Boy over there, he got the viral disease. Good Lord, tell him to go to the doctor, mercy sakes. And last but not least, speaking on condition of anonymity. Next time you hear a reporter, read a report, and they say their source is speaking on condition of anonymity, you just well write that off as to being BS because the guy could be making that shit up himself. But he's had its grand opening. Woo! What a night. The Stones had just finished up their first show when we brought out the Burlesque Girls, and let me just say they entertained everyone. And then last, we brought out the original Sword Swallower, and when she began to do her act, the next thing I know, something went nuts. There was beer flying and people crying, and I'm on the phone saying, send the cops, send the cops. For Lord's sakes, I'm glad we still have a police force, or else it would have been everyone for themselves. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you'll watch the next show, and you'll consider hitting that like and subscribe button at the bottom. The subscribe button will let you know when we're up. If you hit that magic bell beside it, you'll get a notice. Absolutely. So peace, love, and rock and roll.